Talk to me. Yangtze. But the city has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chloride. It's a frozen surface mainly composed silicon with deposits of copper. During the long cold night, the chlorine atmosphere follows the ground in form of lust. Of frost, excuse me. My eyes, my eyes. Valor is a small rocky terrestrial planet with a trace atmosphere of nitrogen. Krypton, its rigid surface is mainly composed of light metals with deposit areas of frozen ammonia. Prothean data disk discovered. You detect a weak signal coming from far side of the planet Valorometer. Joker brought the Normandy around and your salvage team picked a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long dead Turian inside along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. What was Turian doing with the Prothean data disk? Drager is a small barren rock world with a trace of atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is rigid and mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, aluminium, and other light metals. Drager has a weak magnetic field making it suitable for drive discharge operations. Beryllium. Binthu. Has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine. And clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acid rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with a deposit of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Binthu has only been charted with at least 20 years by alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly generic, painting a picture of unpleasant and uninteresting place. That's suspicious. Let's get the one that's right in front of us first. Oh. Palladium. Lots of things to do. Was someone already shooting at me? Or am I tripping? stretchy. Interesting room. Kaden. Ooh, disgusting shit. Oops, I'm down. Why are they just attacking us so close? Stay, keep your distance. Looking up Japanese twin traditions and kanji katatsu tables because they are. Katatsu are the best if you.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Looks like it. You've eliminated the threat in facility and continued to other nearby. Okay. Have I eliminated the threat? Apparently I have. Next. Some modern one's electronic and old one smells like sauna underneath. I mean, they're electric. You basically have like a metallic spiral. Almost like Conro. I don't remember. Actually, I would not be able to tell you how the old kotatsu were made. You would have to read about that. I have no idea. But basically, it's just like a metallic spiral that heats up when you plug it in. And it is like sauna. And if you're not careful, you will get burns. Ooh. What is Cerberus doing with these? What the hell was it? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know he was still alive. Thank you. Now we open this thing. Try not to die. There are no sign of Kahok among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of other labs in the area.
I wonder what monstrosity Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
Indeed. No, it's the moon. Breakfast in bed, now give me the breakfast and Katatsu table. True. For winter tradition. People sometimes fall asleep in Katatsu. Although I can't tell if it's bad for you or good for you. Whee! Echo, come on! You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Just wondering about the safety. I do think they have safety precautions in the modern ones. I'm not a big fan of Kotatsu, so I really can't tell you the details of how they work. I had one. It's been dismantled in a storage for a very long time. Prothean data disk recovered. There are a few children toys and some rag clothes stuffed inside top of this monument. And long for the Prothean data disk. This is a fascinating thing. And they just stuck it in here like nothing. The whole pyramid.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry to hear that. To hear what? That I'm not using my kotatsu? Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah. I've always wondered about this mission because I didn't think we were supposed to know about Ragni before we go. And there's the Admiral.
Now it gets fun!
Take cover!
They should slow him down.
Can you? Can you not? Probably not the time of year for it. It is. Kotatsu usually associated with New Year's Eve, for example. People would spend the New Year's Day in Kotatsu watching New Year's programs on TV.
Area secured.
We check for pulse but find none. Admiral Kohok was dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma in his corpse. The needle marks in his arm suggest different means of execution.
Oh god, it's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down. One last stop to make, Commander. We owe Kahoku that much.
Yep. It is cold enough in many areas already that I imagine people are using kotatsu. If they're into it. I guess the one last stop in is actually not on this planet. No. Where's the last spot? Map. Where did I manage to level up? Still nothing here. Yeah. Oh. Great unstoppable army, found Gaukadana, but you have only one to stop now. You found location managed Brazilian, Neferone, Columbia system, Voyager cluster. Okay. Okay. Guess nothing else here. Columbia. There could also tables for cats. Cats would appreciate it, I think. They always need something warm. Gromar is a rocky terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface mainly composed of copper with deposits of calcium. Prior to the land's expansion to the Voyager cluster, Gromar hosted one half of terrain interferometric telescope array, connected with similar telescope in the Attican Beta cluster by an expensive chain of FTL combios. The two functioned as single virtual lens, with an effective aperture equal to 1,000 of light years between them. The Turians used this to chart the terminus systems with a great accuracy. Good for them. Scans of Lam and Gromar revealed relic space station in the late stages of orbital decay. A small team was able to recover some items of interest, among them a League of One medallion. Really? Ontaheter, whatever you pronounce it, is an unusually large ice world with a core of silicate rock and light metals and a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is mainly composed of water ice. Ontaheter's ice sheets show obvious signs of large-scale fracturing or freezing, centered massive crater near the South Pole. Recent internet memes suggested that Prothean ship crashed through the crust of planet before the collapse of their empire and might still be recovered from the planetary core. This is purportedly the source of the planet's unusually high mass. Careful mapping of their gravity field orbiting satellites have proved that planetary core is entirely normal. Sumerium. Neferon is a barren volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface mainly composed of sodium with a deposit of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological activity, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is little interest. Entries relating Neferon atmospheric qualities are sparse. Before we land, I'm gonna go small break and I'll be back. I'm back. Get some food. It is 5 o'clock, apparently. Okaeri tadaima. You just get stuck in Mass Effect. It's always, oh, just one more mission. Just one more planet. I'm just gonna do this and then I'm gonna do the story mission. And then you get stuck for hours and hours and hours. No, don't fly off the wall, please. No. Can't make it. I don't think I can make it. I can. Oh, the power to make a... Ooh. Look at that thing. There it is. Don't fall off, please. Thank you. I'm trying to do it with the mouse, but it's even more difficult because my sensitivity is high. Where are we even? We are here. The server is probably here. No, server's here. Over the mountain we go again. This planet has a very strange texture. It sparkles. There's glitter. That's what I was... There's glitter everywhere. Glitter and ice. Ice and glitter. No, not another mountain. Not another mountain. Seriously, who decided where to put these things? It was just mean person made this. Platinum. Can I get back to my car though? No, kinda. That away. I'm gonna stuck in some mountain ravine. Everything is glittering so much. So many mountains. So many mountains. Pain to navigate them, let's be honest. Whoop. I'd almost expect something to be there. Down there. To the facility we go. Ugh. Ugh. I love how they fly when you hit them with a torpedo. Where are you hiding? Come out, wherever you are. Right there. Level. Williams. Oh. 52. Big Mine gets stuck with his armor for a while. Also, did he just a 64 one? Okay. Are we exactly the same? That's sad. That's sad that we look exactly the same. 10, 18. Oh. Now Caden is purple. I mean 52. Fine. I'm gonna be twinsies. Oh, scared the shit out of me. Where are you? I wish I would stop messing them with my abilities. Alrighty. Or there might be more though. Nope. Take on. What's interesting here? Anything interesting here? Oh, lots of lockers to override. Can't say I'm a fan. But we might get more armor. Finally. Anybody home? No? Just a scary terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons and alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly copy as many files you can to your handset's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Files. Ah, yes. Good introduction to Cerberus, let's be honest. There's something over here. Excuse me, I will drive right over your dead body. The mummified remains have an identification tag for Captain Varsins, one of Selenia's soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear why he would be on the desolate world. Use your imagination if it's unclear for you. Is there anything here is what I would like to know? Oh yeah, there is. Ooh, ouch. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm like not very good at dodging because I'm not very good at driving. Move! There's apparently a whole vehicle stuck under ice. Hello? This looks like it sucks to be you. I'm gonna fail this one. Omni gel, okay. We can get more Omni gel. We can get our Omni gel. Also probably should have just used Omni gel to... Oh shit. Count. No more suffering.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
Ooh.
I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Why can't we just give them the copy and keep a copy? Why is that the choice of What should we do? What should we do? Nah.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
You can't tell me there are 2 asteroid rings with nothing on them. I don't believe you. There must be something. Usually if there's nothing on one, there's something on another. Okay. I think we're done with the Voyager, and it's time to go here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Of course there is.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command.
Hi,
We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster.
Mm.
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Sure. The Tor is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with high-level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons has formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark sky. Large deposit of gold. Ooh, Elatania. Level 1 toxic hazard. Looks like Earth. Elatania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Definitely does. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered with a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere, but the animal kingdom is web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled, but no native life. In short, settlement requires either fully sealed environment suits or the placement of the entire world's ecosystem. Some have proposed limited colonization in altitudes above the symbiote's range, or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Beautiful sky. Stars through the clouds, apparently. Beautiful grass. Where are we even? Tanya. We're going. The rings. No. Gambare. Oh, I don't like the shape of these mountains. It means as soon as I go down, I will not be able to go up again. I'm gonna get stuck.しばらくお付き合いください。Hello? Rothian Ruin. Remember this thing? The bowl. Kinda. Examining the strange Rothian artifact reveals a small irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from a Sari concert on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it in the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with others of your tribe. There is a pain and small lump on the back of your skull, as if a chip or flint has been forced onto the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. No, you don't remember? Ah! You should. Raising a hairy fist, you shake a spear at the anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into familiar patterns of life. The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against the other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must reach farther for food, clutching the fur tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of those long hunts that a strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later and find yourself on Latania lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions stand over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light and just toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implication of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by a Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them, and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. I'll just say this is not the last time we meet with this ball. If I'm not mistaken. Now, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Is a question I would like to have an answer to. Because there are mountains on mountains and mountains on this planet. You still have to play the third Mass Effect? Are you serious? Are you serious? You haven't even played it when Legendary Edition came out? Wow, 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 wow. I have to say, you're definitely missing out. I'm not gonna get to where I need to get, I think. You have a chance to play before I play it on stream and avoid spoilers. I will completely understand it if you said I haven't played Andromeda. Because I don't think Andromeda should be part of series. But the third one... Oops, oops, no. Don't fall too far. I need to go back up. Stop it. Mako. Oh my god. I just can't. Come on. Stop it. Can you... Yes, there. That was a doozy. I got Legendary and played Mass Effect 1 2 back to back and got burned out after 2 and took a break. I don't know. I honestly don't know how it's possible to burn out on the second one. Usually by the time I'm finishing the second one, I'm like, oh, I need more. Can't stop. But shit goes down in the third one, like... It goes down. I mean, it is pretty emotionally heavy compared to the first two. I think the second one only turns heavy if you mess up and kill people, unfortunately. Second one is kinda a party game for me, I think. Like, you basically party the whole game. Third one is like very punch in the gut on emotional level. But I don't know. You have to know the story. I mean, you can play it. If you'd rather play it yourself, you can watch me play it. Whichever will work better for you. Why am I here? I haven't actually been here, right? I cleared this, went up to here. Yes. Then went up to here, here. I haven't actually been here. I see something. Oh my god, it's the monkeys. It's the monkeys! Yo. Yeah. You have to decide before I reach the third one. If you tempted, do it. Before I spoiler everything for you in the third one. I think I skipped a little bit of the story by going here first. But that's fine. You can just search the monkeys. Also, you probably have to know yourself if you're gonna get burned out again if you start from the first one.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
He dropped the data module. When the Legendary Edition came out first, I think I was so bad I literally... Oops, it's the wrong gun. Don't yell. terrifying. I literally played the trilogy multiple times back to back. I played once, and then I was like, I want to have a different build and make some different decisions, and I played again. And then I played with mods, and then I went to my family house for Christmas and played there on a different console. I literally played like I think 4 times the whole trilogy 4 times in a short amount of time. I think I played first on PlayStation because I bought it first on PlayStation. And then I bought a PC unrelated to the Mass Effect. And I started playing on PC. And then I decided to play again on PC but with mods. And then I went to play it on Xbox in my mother's house. At least 4 times. Just on Legendary Edition. But the last time was like in 2022, fortunately. It was COVID time, don't blame me. Everyone was a bit crazy in the COVID time. Mm-hmm. Hi, monkeys. Why are we all frozen?